Alright, there we go.
Whoops.
You
I
still good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, today Diana is going to get moved down to her 10 frame. So let's move this smoke there.
I'm going to go to the other side of you so I can see easier. There.
Alright, here we go, baby. We are moving her to her permanent home, and depending on what I find as I'm looking here, I might keep one frame to take out to make a split off of. We got lots of pollen on this side. And this is getting backfilled with nectar. So this is just going to be a straight resource frame. Diana, when we first started her, was weak. I ended up throwing 2 frames of brood in from other colonies. Well, looky there, we're already forming a queen cup, and there's Diana right here on this, on that frame.
So why would they be forming a queen cup
They
if
do that
Diana's
from time to time.
fine?
She's laying well. There's eggs on the frame. There is one actually in that queen
The
cup.
queen cup?
So I'm going to set this frame right here for a minute. Actually, I want to check this other side real fast, see what they're doing on the other side. And I know Diana's on this frame. I don't see any queen cells over on this side. We got lots of eggs. We still have some capped brood. So I like this frame, especially if I can get Diana off of there, because that's already got a queen cup on it. And there's already one in there. So that means that they're already going to turn that one into a queen cell if I let them go.
Is that a good indication that they might have been getting ready to...
Nope.
No?
That's actually normal.
Okay.
A lot of times you'll see queen cups. They build them all the time just in case.
Okay.
So we got some backfilling going on here. We got some eggs up in here. Got a little drone comb going over here in the corner.
Somebody just landed on my finger. She's full of pollen.
Yeah, that's a forager. We got a lot of young foragers and a lot of young nurse bees in this hive because of those 2
That's
frames
great
of brood.
because it means they are hatching out good.
Yep. Got the drone comb off of that side. Check this side. Lots of young brood. There's some eggs in there. So yeah.
I have another question.
Right here, this frame right here could actually make a queen as well.
Why would you take the drone comb off?
Because the drone comb really isn't worth anything.
Okay.
And it's actually sticking out away from the rest of the frame, and that starts to form a comb that just really messes up a hive. Sticks frames together, makes it hard to get out, and causes you to damage bees when you're pulling the frames apart.
Gotcha.
Oh, this frame right here is full of eggs, full of larvae. Yeah, I'm liking the way that one's going. And this one is full of eggs and little larvae. Some bees trying to emerge there. What we got going on this side? They get a little too cold on this frame. Oh no, yeah, see? Okay, here we go. We got emerging brood on this frame. See right here?
Oh, awesome.
They are coming out
They're
of
coming
their
out
little,
of their little
yep,
cocoon thing.
they're coming out of the caps.
Too cool.
So yeah, we have
I haven't
emerging
experienced
brood
that
here.
yet.
Yep.
They're all over that one.
Yep, and there's all kinds of eggs and stuff on this one right here as well as larvae. So
Awesome.
this one right here, I definitely want to keep in the hive.
We got baby bees coming out.
And one look at this one right here real quick. This right here is just some resources. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave the frame that Dianna was on in the hive. I've got brood that's about to be capped, a little bit of cap, brand new eggs. Eggs, capped brood. This should be some emerging brood on this frame. So we're going to keep this frame. And this is the one we're going to make our split out of.
Rather than the one that's got the queen cup on it?
Yep, we're going to leave her right there. I want her to be kind of middle of the hive. Take another quick look here. That's good. There's that queen. There it is. There's our queen cup right there.
Okay.
See, if Dianna wasn't on this frame, I'd go ahead and take that one.
Right.
See, there's Dianna
busy.
right there. So I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do, let's get out of here, folks. Come on, ladies. Move. Move. Get your head out. Thank you. There. We're just going to flatten that out.
Okay.
So
won't they just make another one?
they might. But if they do, I'll just flatten that one out too.
Okay.
So, all right. Alright, so we're going to throw some frames into here. I might have to build a couple of frames when I get out to Grandpa's. But I think I'm going to be one frame short putting this together.
So you're just putting everything in the middle that's already been worked and starting
Yep, putting
new
stuff
ones on the
edges,
ends.
And I'll let them work them out from there.
Okay.
Yeah, we seem to be a couple of frames light.
Okay.
That's alright though. We'll just leave that like that, put them right there in the center. And then I'll bring I'll make a couple of frames and bring it to Grandpa's. See, I think we got enough bees here, so.
So you're taking that one over to the other farm?
Yep, this is going to be our split.
Now are you going to let them build their own queen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, they're going to build their own queen. And see, I got a gap right here. Put that there for now.
Okay, lady. You need to go someplace else rather than on me, because I'm not your food source.
Yep.
They're starting to get a little ticked off.
Yeah, I've got them down in this bottom hive. They got no way in or out right at the moment. So. They're trying to go home to this hive here, and I've got this hive blocked off. All right, so
You did open it because they're getting angry with me.
yes, I just opened that hive.
Is there anything you can do to me so they won't sting me?
They should start going into this from here now. Leave that off for a moment. All right. Let's go ahead and come around here. Let's go ahead and take a quick look into Victoria and see what we got going on over here. See if we want to do anything in her.
Okay, this is Victoria.
Yep.
I need to bring some sugar water out.
And this veil is irritating me.
Oh, there's still some in there. We're okay. I decided not to fill that thing. I'm just filling it. I'm filling the little tray every day instead of
That's fine.
Because it was getting black and nasty. Yeah. We haven't had too much trouble with the ants bothering anything.
That's a good
No.
thing, though.
But yeah, I've got hummingbird feeder and Oriole feeder. So and they're not bothering them either this year. But I have a lot of peonies planted. So it kind of keeps the ants away from my... Huh? Not yet. I haven't actually planted anything special this year.
Well, I'm guessing the smoke kind of mellows them out.
What's that?
Lets them sleep.
No, it causes them to go down into the hive and start concentrating on their honey, working on honey, or building honey stores or eating honey stores, get ready to move the hive because of a potential fire.
I thought it was just calm them down.
It sends them down so that they're not bothering.
They start concentrating on the hive more than on somebody intruding into it. Starting to build on that frame just a little bit.
Fresh hive there.
What's that?
Don't see much of nothing on this thing.
That's because this is still a relatively new hive.
Like that.
We did with this one last week what we did with that today.
Actually, it was 2 weeks ago on this one.
Was it
Oh,
2?
Yeah, she's
Look
got
at
eggs
all
already on
those.
this. Huh?
Look at all those bees on the back.
She's already got eggs on this side over here,
That's
and
amazing.
on that little backside.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is she in there
She's not
so
on
far?
that.
I didn't know.
She wasn't on that side. I'll fix it. Check this side here now.
Is that just screen in the frame or is it cloth? Or...
No,
It's like a plastic
backing
comb.
with a little bit of beeswax over top of it.
Oh,
And she's got all kinds of eggs or all kinds of larvae.
Yeah,
there's a
that's-
few eggs left on this frame as well on this side, but this is mostly now capped brood. She's
That looked
not-
really good.
She's not on this frame.
This is Victoria.
She's filling out this one right here nicely from what I can see. I
Oh,
need to get some
wow.
frame hangers so that I can quit putting the frames on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, she's on this frame right here. She's
Okay.
moving fast and she's laying. There's eggs on this. Oh, there's eggs on this frame here.
you do your lid, man.
Lid's right there.
No,
Oh,
the lid going
I took that off because it was irritating me.
Yeah.
I don't always wear that. I let the bees tell me how they're feeling in a particular day. And depending on how they're feeling determines how much protection I take. Today they're doing all right.
Boy, Victoria is really moving.
She is, isn't she?
Air's probably slowing it down too.
This side over here looks like it's mostly resources on this
Is
side.
she upset or is she
No.
just...
They move like that.
Okay.
Some of them move fast, some of them move slow.
I've never seen him move that fast,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
didn't know.
Yep, she's moving good.
Yeah.
So I think I can take one split off of her today too, and then leave her alone for the rest of the year as far as taking splits off of her.
Just let her go.
Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and get one frame off of her.
There's a lot of bees in that
Yes,
hive.
They're backfilling this with resources. Got some emerging brood.
So you could probably take one of these guys down to Christopher's.
Got a couple of eggs on this side. Dang, this thing is heavy.
I can see that.
Looks like they're doing more backfilling of this one with resources than anything else. So there's not enough eggs. I mean, there are some eggs, but there's not really enough on this frame. So this frame is not suitable for a split. If it had more eggs on it, then this right here would have been a fantastic frame.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what this one looks like. Looks like a lot of resources. Sugar water going in on this side. Okay, we got eggs, lots of pollen, brood, a little bit of capped brood. Okay, this is the frame I want right here.
Okay, I do need to move that off from the other hive.
Yeah, I got two problems. I don't have a lid for that second one over here, and
Where's the lid?
I'm not sure where the lid's at. I think we ended up using that one on Megan. So I'll have to borrow a piece of wood that you've got in there to make a lid.
That'll work.
I have to do that before I can I'm gonna have to grab that before I put this frame in the other box.
Mm-hmm. And you got to move the other box.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do is hold on to this frame here, just like that. Don't get uppity, ladies.
Do you want me to hold it?
Actually, they seem to be content sitting on it.
Mm-hmm. I can hold it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Just be real careful. Have to get a good grip on it.
Got it.
All right. If you tip it too far or it jolts, they'll probably gonna swarm up off of there. So.
They're fascinating to watch up close.
Oh, I know. I'd like to get an observation hive.
That would be awesome. I would love that.
Sit there and watch them.
The kids would like it too. Oh, this is the first I've seen the actual larva.
Yeah.
All I've basically seen is the eggs
Yep.
up till this point.
There's uncapped larva right there.
That is awesome. They look like little grubs.
Yep. All right. I need 2 frames for this hive. I need 1 frame for that hive over there. So, all right, we're gonna close this hive back up. get a piece of wood to act as a lid. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We did have the other lid, or the other bottom. I didn't think we did. Okay, so.
Their little legs get so full of pollen and stuff. It's like, how can they walk?
Right. All right.
I'm not done watching them. Now, can you safely transport them without frames in there to stop that one from moving?
Yes, because I don't drive with the baby.
Okay.
So Victoria and Diana both gave up a frame today.
Well, it's about time they paid back.
So we might end up taking one more from Diana later. But for right now, we are good in Diana, we're good in Victoria. I'll show you Megan one time real quick because I haven't got her on camera since I installed her.
And everybody else has settled down pretty well. You need to take a little drill bit and just barely make a pip in the top so that you have something to hook to.
Yeah, need to make some travel nukes.
Yep.
Alright. So she's buttoned up, she's buttoned up. Alright, let's get a quick look into Megan real fast. Show you how she's progressing along. I'm real happy with her too, so. Couple of puffs of smoke. You know, really, the smoke really has done a hell of a job as far as calming these girls down long enough for me to work them.
I've noticed. It seems to be one of your best assets right now.
Hi, ladies. We just need to take a quick look, see. I haven't shown your guys' home on camera here in a minute, so I want to let the people see how you're doing.
If they're doing.
Oh, they are.
Oh, there they are.
Yep.
Okay. I was getting a little
Come on,
concerned because I
sweetheart,
hadn't seen any
move your little
bees.
butt. I'm trying to pull the frame up. Thank you. Okay. Look at that.
Sweet.
Beautiful brood on that frame. Lots of eggs. Oh, she's doing real good over here. Flip this thing around. Good look. Oh yeah, as you can see, she's laying. Got some drone down there, some drone cells. But yeah, a couple of drones up here. All that nice comb she's got drawn, or they got drawn there.
Sweet.
Where are you at today, lady, sweetheart? Are you on that other frame?
Let's hope.
I don't see her here. We've got new eggs in there, so she was just in here a couple of days ago at the latest. So, oh, she's over here.
I didn't see her.
Yeah, I didn't either. She was on the front side of that, right there.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, there she is.
I'm in my shadow.
Yeah. There you go. She's checking things out.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm being happy with that.
She seems to be a little bit smaller to me.
She looks, size-wise, she looks all right to me. She was one of the ones that got left out there in Fenton originally. And I tried twice out there to hive her, and both times the bees ended up absconding out of her hive and leaving her cage. Actually, no, they had released her the one time. I had to recapture her because there were no bees left. And we're doing some resourcing on this side over here. So we've got some good brood going on two sides of that frame right there. This is still a small split colony.
Yeah, she doesn't have very many bees.
But as you can see, she's still working well. She's working what she can. And these bees are working the hive, working the frame. So as soon as this frame right here starts to hatch out and those bees come out, oh, this is going to be a hopping hive.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Good there. I see you kind of hanging out watching me. Don't worry, lady. So, the three ladies that we have here are doing well. All right. So that is all from this hive. Don't need to be worried about too much more out of her, because she's going to be a couple weeks before this hive really is able to do anything, so I'm probably not going to get back into her. I'm going to leave her alone.
I'm guessing that would be a good
I'm
idea.
not going to get into Dianna for probably a couple of weeks because we just did all of the swapping there.
You want to grab that little queen cage?
Oh yeah, she's working well. And Victoria now, we've got a split out of her, so there's really no reason to mess with Victoria at all either. So
Okay.
At this point, I'm going to go ahead and take these two splits out to the bee yard in Shiawassee County. And we're going to put those out there. We're going to take a quick look at a couple of the 2 frames out there. And then I've got a couple of 10 frames that we put in that one of them should be really ready to give up a split. And then I think one of the 5 frames is going to give up a split today as well. And then we're going to take those down to Fenton and then bring one from Fenton back up here. So that's it from the Swartz Creek yard. Have a good one.